the NFL season, but I think that.
But that's what you said, right?
If you would let me finish,
well,
that's where I was going. I was getting ready to say, but that's what I'm saying.
Well,
so why you got to finish my sentence for me? I was saying that's what people were trying to say,
sort of
but I was getting ready to do it myself. You understand? Give a brother a chance.
I need to hold your feet to the fire.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. You even let me finish my thought. What's up with that? What's up with that? Listen.
You can't make excuses.
You usually let me finish the thought, and you sat there and
I heard waffles.
And then you try. I
smelled waffles.
Listen, I did. Well, maybe it's because I ate it about an hour and a half ago. I did eat a waffle, right? So whatever. I'm so touched by your conviction because I think you need to be convicted for making that pick. I think it's utterly ridiculous. You have no foundation for it whatsoever, as far as I'm concerned. We're on opposite ends of the spectrum in this regard. Of course, I'm going to keep talking. You certainly did. Now it's my turn. I will tell you. I will tell you.
Always.
You are absolutely fantastic, Skip Bayless. You elocuted yourself brilliantly. Congratulations. Now let's get back to reality. And then I know you have to sit up there and convince yourself that what you feel is what you really feel.
Stay out of our business.
This is our business.
You'll take Johnny or RG3. You're good with either.
You don't live in New Jersey.
You
don't live in New Jersey.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, please, please.
You know what
be
time
respectful.
it is.
Thank God there's a reasonable Dallas Cowboy fan out there. There's
stop
a reasonable fan.
He should worry about the Giants. He should worry about the Giants, the state he's in.
The only reason anybody's paying any attention to Governor Christie.
What do you have to do with this? What do you have to do with this?
What?
What do you have to do with this, Miss Connecticut? What's that about? What's that about?
Excuse me, what state is he in? He's in New Jersey.
No, but so you're in Connecticut.
Yeah, guess what? I don't have pro teams. What do you want from me? New Haven County. We had to adopt the Giants.
Exactly.
Always making it personal, Skip. Get him.
You don't even get to do
it. I don't get to finish.
Where is East Rutherford, New Jersey, Miss Connecticut?
How about them Cowboys? Good day. Welcome into First Take.
Wait, that's my line.
Oh,
you stole my line.
Yeah, I got to.
Oh,
I picked him to win, so I earned it.
A Giants fan just stole my line.
Whatever.
Unbelievable start.
Whatever.
Oh, great.
You should be in a good mood. You should be ecstatic.
You tried to jinx my Cowboys by picking them yesterday. Way to go. Way to go.
Whatever. And now you know I'm not a jinx because they won. Yeah.
Molly, how many times? Molly, I got to get on you. I got to get on Miss Connecticut. Molly, you are the moderator, the cop for this show.
Yeah.
How have you not arrested him for his idiocy? How do you continue to let him get away
with
one week after another, Molly, holding out hope? Call him out, Molly.
The warrant is out.
Check him.
Stephen A's probably right about this one.
Okay.
Every point he made was just dead on, deep, insightful, brilliant.
I'm gonna disagree anyway. Did you have a feeling?
Yep.
That's your argument? Because you got a feeling.
I told you, you made all the best arguments.
I mean, what the hell is this? I got a feeling.
Woo! Yeah, I am.
Because tonight's gonna
Come on, you got my your intuition once in a while.
Now.
You should work on your eyebrows a little more.
Maybe I should.
The eyebrows look all right. I feel like I'm complimenting you guys too much lately, but both these looks, they're nice.
I think
looking clean.
I think I'm doing all right.
Oh, gosh. Enough.
Stephen A. Smith, somewhere after the show, was dancing. He was dancing in front of his mirror somewhere because
doing
he
his
got
eyebrows.
he was getting his eyebrows done so they could dance up and down.
But the Philadelphia offense isn't either.
Do I get to talk?
No.
In this segment? Because I've heard a whole lot of you and a whole too much lot of you.
Okay, go ahead, Skip.
I haven't said one word.
We haven't said a lot from your Cowboys. What could you say to us that we haven't heard? Go ahead. The floor is yours. About the Cowboys? Let's go.
You are both dead wrong. If Tony Romo...
That the great Skip Bayless should be absolutely positively ashamed of himself. You should be just ashamed. How could you sit up there? Actually, you almost owe America an apology. You should actually walk off the set.
Oh.
Rather than talk about your Cowboys.
Okay, you finished?
Go ahead.
Now, America. Could I have my camera? Thank you very much.
Go ahead. Take
America, you know and I know how ashamed that man should be of the argument he just made.
Why?
I'm going to turn my attention to that man.
Why should I be ashamed? Ashamed? My heart went out to Jerry. Hold on. It really did. It really did.
You're unreal. What's that soap opera you like?
I was General Hospital.
Yeah.
I was so.
Wait, you just quit crying to say General Hospital.
I was so heartbroken.
Yeah.
Y'all are something else, boy. Y'all are something else. Go ahead, Skip. Let me drink my tea because I want to listen to what you got to say. Go ahead, Skip. I just want to hear it.
Kermit, sip your tea, Kermit.
I just want to hear it.
I can't tell you how this is going to happen. I can't even bless you. This is nothing to sneeze at. I can't even tell you.
You are smooth.
Yeah.
You'll lose this Sunday to Green Bay.
Why do the Cowboys have no shot?
Well, listen, everybody has a shot on Sunday.
Don't backtrack. Don't backtrack. Here we go. Yeah.
Stop it.
But let me say this.
Any given Sunday. Here we go.
What's going on?
I can't compete with that. That's just too much. He smells good? This is not smell-o-vision, Molly. Sorry.
I will say this. Good morning. What's up, you? How you doing?
Hello.
I will say this to you. I appreciate that.
It's GQ cover.
Yeah.
Well, you know, what can I say?
It's buttering you up. You should be nervous.
I am.
How was your weekend?
fantastic.
It's so
It was
good to
excellent.
see
You know what,
you.
Molly? I don't care
So
how
good
your
to see
weekend
you.
was.
Oh,
And I
really?
definitely don't care how your weekend was.
You ain't got to have an attitude.
Really?
You know, that's unnecessary.
I think you got the attitude. I don't got the
Hey,
attitude.
you know how
Perfectly fine.
I think we're starting the show
What?
by saying goodbye.
I just want to let my brother from another mother, Skip Bayless,
Oh, here we
know,
go.
you know, I got love for you, bro. I'm here for you.
I owe one person an apology this morning. To my dear Ernestine, thank you very much. For the first time in our lengthy relationship, what are we now? Almost 11 years? You actually sat with me for the entire Dallas Cowboy game on Saturday night. You sat right beside me. You held my hand. You suffered through the torment and the torture at the end of that game when I yelled some words that I don't often yell, and you just swallowed it, and you even told me when it was over you were praying for me, and I said you can't pray for football games, but you were still doing it for me, and thank you for that, and I love you for that, because that was way beyond the Call of Duty.
And now your
Thank
number
you.
2 is here with you. As we go to break, the Saturday night robbery. We
It's okay.
put it to rest.
It's okay.